We've got a major problem with our education system across Canada, and especially right here in Ontario, where I'm based. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. I've been documenting problems with the education system for years, and things haven't gotten better. They've only gotten worse. The consultant class, the academics, the educrats have decided that it's not your child's education that matters, it's their indoctrination into the views, the politics, the aims of the consultant class and the educrats. That's what really matters, and that's what the school system is about. The latest example is of Richard Bilkszto. He's the former principal from the Toronto District School Board. We had him on the front page this week. He's a man who recently took his own life. Richard had been a school principal. He'd spent 24 years with the Toronto District School Board. He had taught in inner city Buffalo schools. What happened to him? Well, according to lawsuit, according to documents, according to the Workplace Safety and Insurance Board of Ontario, well, he was bullied and harassed after speaking up at an anti-racism seminar to say, no, I disagree that Canada is more racist than the United States. He was labeled a white supremacist, according to the lawsuit he filed. He was labeled a resistor, somebody that had to be dealt with. These were claims that put him in a state of mental anguish. He sought and got WSIB support, meaning he was viewed by the government as having been bullied and harassed in the workplace and therefore worthy of support on that front. But he didn't get support from the Toronto District School Board, and on July 13th took his own life. Now, there are calls for a review of what happened, of the diversity, equity, and inclusion training that is taking place at the Toronto District School Board, but straight across the province, straight across the country. That should happen. And in fact, much of what's going on in our school board should end. And it's not just on this file. We've talked about the push by school boards to say, you know what, if your 4-year-old child wants to change their gender, their names, their pronouns, we will do that, and we will not inform parents, and that is school board policy. That's simply wrong. That should not be the case, but that is the case in much of the province, much of the country. We've got school boards saying, we don't want police in the schools, including police officers who are parents and have been asked on career day. These aren't the decisions of sane, rational people, of normal people. These are the decisions of people with an agenda. Most of us send our kids to school to get an education, and we don't think much of what else is being taught in the classroom. But the activists, the educrats, the consultant class, that's all they do. They spend their days trying to figure out how to put their political viewpoints, their philosophical view, their agenda into your kid's classroom. We need a complete overhaul of the education system in this province. It should have started a long time ago. Perhaps Richard Bilkszto's death will wake people up to just how far away from the aims of education the school system has actually gotten. It is far beyond teaching reading, math, arithmetic. It's not about that at all. It's about political agendas. And in the end, the man is dead, and there's plenty of questions to ask. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.